Nick and Marcy Sacco say the haunted castle house has a history of strange events. Furniture moves mysteriously, people often get locked inside, and ghostly figures can be seen on photos taken in the house. Some with overnight reservations to the bed and breakfast choose to leave before the night is even over. In 1850, Dr. Walter Dixon and his wife Martha completed construction of what is now known as the Haunted Historic Castle House. Mrs. Dixon, also known as the Crying or Screaming Woman, has been the subject of numerous paranormal investigations.
And she was quite a socialite, very formal, and had perfect etiquette, and she was the madam of the house.
Nick and Marcy have story after story of strange things happening here at the castle. One of them stems at the top of this staircase where Mrs. Dixon mysteriously died.
She came through the hallway and collapsed here, but as she was collapsing, she kind of hit this and fell over in a slump right here at the top of the stairs.
The haunted castle house has a young artist they didn't know about. Just last month, Marcy noticed doodling on an upstairs wall.
So my first instinct was just to grab some yellow paint and paint right over it. So I did. I completely covered it. And the very next day, Kim calls me again and she's like, "Marcy, you gotta come see this." And I come up here and there it is again. So we paint over it again. We're just determined this is not happening. And the third time it happened, it was a different picture.
A psychic told Nick and Marcy she believes it's the artwork of a little boy, but they don't know who.
There's so many hundreds of people died here that we only have records on some.
A black cat and a dog named Zombie, of course, fit in well at the house. The Haunted Castle House takes reservations for overnight guests and tours as well. In Brumley, Elizabeth Hoffman, KRCG 13.